Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this car came to me because the person working on it couldn't get the lug nuts off. It's got a two-piece lug nut and some corrosion got underneath of the chrome caps, and it made it so you couldn't put a socket on there. So I tried to take it off with one of these twisty lug nut extractor tools, and I ran into a problem. I broke my half-inch breaker bar. That's not cool. So this is going to be a bigger job than I wanted it to be. Now I do have bigger tools in 3/4 and 1-inch drive, but if a half-inch broke off, it would probably snap the lugs off there. I don't really want to mess with all that, so I need to get these off with some heat. I don't really want to damage the rims so it torches out. I guess I'll try this mini ductor thing that I have over here. I don't have a lot of faith in it. It's worked once or twice, but it's rarely anything that can be depended on. The first thing I need to do though is get these chrome caps off from here. I'll start by cutting the face of these off with a die grinder, and then I'll chisel this chrome stuff out of the way so I can get some heat to the threads. Something like that right there. Now I just need to get something flat up underneath of this chrome cap, through one of these little openings on the side, and I'll tap on it with a hammer. Probably not this screwdriver. I like this screwdriver, but something. Yeah, something like that right there. Beautiful. There we go. Now we're firing on all two cylinders. I can fit a socket on there now and get a good bite. They're a 22mm or 7/8, but with that chrome cap off, they're just a 21mm. That fits nice and tight. Now let's get these puppies hot. There we are. Now we just heat it up and let it cook. I'm sure I'm using this thing wrong. That's why it never works for me, but it does seem to make things kind of hot. Definitely not cherry red like you see in the videos, but hot. Let's see how it works. All right, moment of truth. See the rust fly out of there? Jeez. That's great and all, but I do have a theory. I think this chrome cap with all the rust underneath of it provided some cushion and it took the shock out of the impact. Let's try a cold one. That's definitely cold. Let's see what it does. Hey, it's out of there. That's just gross. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been 5 years and this thing is yet to pay itself off. It's definitely not the miracle I was promised it would be 5 years ago when I paid $400 for it. This one comes from Inductive Innovations. It says it's for professional use only. I read the instructions, but I must not be a professional mini ductor user, so it doesn't work for me. I hope you have better luck if you spent big money on dumb crap like this. I'm nominating this one for the poop list.